Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your girl Tanya Lady T. And yes, y'all, as I had let you all know earlier in the week, I have a special guest over here. She's coming over here to do facial treatment and makeup. She is a Mary Kay rep. And so I'm going to just let her take off and explain everything and just tell us everything about her. So
okay. Well, hello, Lady T's audience. I am the naturally bubbly Nikiala Simmons, and I'm so excited. I am in the presence of Lady T to show you what I do. I am a Mary Kay sales director, and I love Mary Kay. I've been doing this for about 16 years, and I am ready to rip the Band-Aid off and get my own YouTube channel. Woo! Woo! So I thought of Tanya when this idea merged in my brain and called her up, and she was like, yes, whatever you need to do. So helpful, so kind, and which that's what I've always known about her and her mom. So I'm glad to be here and to get her to experience Mary Kay, because to experience Mary Kay is something new, something wonderful, and that's what we're going to do today. We're going to do a facial. Yes. I almost said virtual facial because, you know, since the pandemic, that's what we've been doing. We've been doing virtual facials. Yeah. So it is something that I like to throw out. A virtual facial is either we meet in a virtual space and I share with you some of my favorites, or I can actually mail sample packets to any lady or male and let them actually try before they buy. And that is something that is, I think, stands out with Mary Kay, because you actually get to try the product before you purchase it. So we can do a virtual facial, or you can go to my website. Tanya's gonna have all of that information. I got a website, I got a Facebook business page, and new and on the horizon is my YouTube channel. Yay. Called the Naturally Bubbly Nikiala Simmons. So all of that information will be provided to you. So I'm excited. You ready to get started?
Yes, yes, excited. All right, y'all, let's go.
Okay. We're gonna let you cleanse your face, and you know you get to try these products. We've already filled the tray, so.
Okay, so far, y'all, I have got some exfoliating. Let me just show y'all. It's Mary Kay Satin Lips.
Yes, bring the other balm.
And it's an exfoliator. Y'all already know my lips always stay dry, so I'm excited about this product to use on my lips daily, or you're gonna I guess let me know. So use it daily, exfoliate your lips, and then you know you put the balm on it to seal the deal.
Come on now. All right, like that. Seal the deal. So go ahead and try the balm, since you want to go ahead and
now do I need to, I've already, like I said, y'all, I've already put the exfoliator on my lips and scrubbed it in. So now all I have to do is wipe it off now. Okay. That's what we're gonna do. Okay.
I'm gonna get that so they can see it.
Yes.
Let me see that little scrub. Okay. Here we go. But usually 2 or 3 times a week is really good.
I'll make sure I take a picture of it and put it in there, because my camera, see how it does, it wants to act up. Okay, so I put that on there, let it sit, and I just wiped it off. And so now the second part to it is
the lip balm.
Which is
the balm.
Okay. And it's shea butter.
Yes, shea butter.
Okay. There it is. Whoop, there it is.
So you can just put a look, if you want to, you can just
squirt some in there. Okay.
And then you can, I tell you what, let's be fancy today. Yeah. Put it on that wand, so your lip will be moisturized.
And y'all, I also pan down so you can see it comes in this. I love this little tray. So if you ever decide to become a Mary Kay rep, you've got your handy dandy tray, and you can keep with COVID and everything, you keep everything disinfected and just squeeze it in the tray. Everybody gets their own tray. Okay. All right. It's got a little mirror on here. I love that.
You can lift it up too if you.
Okay. Just want to, yep, making sure everybody can see. Ooh, this is that white tea flavor, like the lotion.
Satin hand. It is. We do, and I'm glad you brought it up.
It smells good.
Yes, we have a satin hand set, as well as a satin lip set, as well as a satin body set. Oh my God.
Ooh.
It's such a great product. It feels good, makes your skin just feel soft.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, all the way around, we are satin body.
Y'all.
You like that, Tanya?
I love the way it feels and the way it smells.
Yes.
Okay, I like that. So
Fantastic.
I can feel it working. Now, you know what? I wanted to say something real quick. Now I see the importance of exfoliating your lips. Because, we'll exfoliate the skin. And I've seen products on lip exfoliation, but just never did it. And I thought, you know what? I can feel it.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
It really gets that skin and just makes it nice and smooth and kissable.
Yes.
All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to try our supreme and classiest skincare line.
Okay.
We got about 5 different skincare lines.
Okay.
Now let me tell you something about Mary Kay. If Mary Kay can't do anything else, they know how to do some skincare. Okay. Oh my God, I love I've been using their skincare for about over 20 years, and very, very satisfying. That's why I was drawn to get into business, because of the skincare, and they have done some amazing things. They're scientists over the past years that has really just shifted the skincare world. So I know that you're going to be impressed today.
Okay.
What we're going to try for you is the Volume Firm and 3D Time-Wise Skincare. This is our only skincare line that actually comes with a serum. Okay. Most of the other lines, the line that I use, which is the Time-Wise 3D Miracle Set, does not come with a serum. Okay. But this and the serum in this one, they call it liquid gold.
Ooh, the packaging is beautiful.
Isn't it beautiful? I love it.
Beautiful packaging.
It comes with your cleanser, your lifting. It's called the lifting serum. The liquid gold is what they call it. Both of your night and your day.
Okay.
The night has the retinol in it. That's the cell turnover. Okay. Plus it has a eye cream to go with it.
Oh, wow.
So as you're trying it, I'm probably going to be lifting it out of the box, and I'll let you know. Okay. So that is what we're going to do. Usually with my first appointment, Tanya, it's all about the skincare. Okay, great. Okay. Because I feel like you can't have a 10 glamour if your skincare is a 2. Exactly. Okay. So we need to flip that and let that skincare come on out and just show your glam to the tip power. Okay. Awesome. So the first thing we always do, there are 5 things that you should just be doing every day to keep healthy skin: cleanse it, freshen, exfoliate, moisturize, and protect. Okay. So the first step we always do is we're going to cleanse our skin. And I know you said you already cleansed it, but we're going to cleanse it again. And I love this cleanser. I've actually tried it. Sometimes I interchange my skincare regimens. And this is called the Volume Firm Foaming Cleanser. It's a foaming cleanser, okay? And so it's going to revitalize your skin. Okay. Woo! So a little bit goes a long way. I don't know if you want. We've only put a little pea size of this product. And I think that's important. I mean, when women get ready to invest in their skincare or whatever it is, you need to know, am I going to be coming back to see you every week? No, you're not. Right. This lasts. So a little bit goes a long way. So Tanya's going to try that first. Okay. Wet your face. I've given her a cloth. Okay. Sort of squirt it. And then what I like to do, Tanya, is to put 5 dots. I take a little bit of that and I put a dot on my forehead, nose, each cheek, and a chin. That just helps it even get over your skin. Okay.
Good coverage.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to just wipe off.
Tanya, I want you to see that face. I like it a little drip. Just spray your face. Okay. There you go. Get your little mist in there. Okay, you good. Almost, and then don't take it off. Just put your little foam, put your dots up there. Because when you begin to massage it into your skin, it's going to lather a little bit.
Gotcha.
So ideally, you can really take this in your shower with you and just keep it by your sink, because that's the first thing you should do every morning. And the last thing you should do at night is cleanse your face. Okay? So the cleanser is going to lather into a moisture-rich cashmere soft foam that gently sweeps away complexion-dulling impurities as it leaves the skin to feel deeply cleansed, revitalized, and hydrated.
Oh, wow.
Woo!
It's
God,
good.
I love that. I love it. So yeah, you're gonna massage it. I usually tell women about 60 seconds is a good time to just let that cleanser just get into that skin.
Okay.
And once you get it off, you can just take your cloth, dampen it real good, and cleanse it right off.
It feels good. It glides very smooth.
Don't it?
It does.
I love it. Cashmere.
Glides very smoothly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And she only used a little bit, and you already got that foam going on. So it's gonna be great to get the environment off the skin, the dirt, the impurities, all of the day. So that's why it's
Oh,
really,
wow. And see, my face was clean and it's still getting some of that dirt. Now, I did put on a little bit of eyebrows. Y'all know how I do. Oh, okay.
I love it. It
Wow.
leaves that skin. Oh my goodness, Tanya, you already just look so fresh. You always look fresh, but I'm telling you, putting these products on the skin, you're gonna be amazed.
That really feels good.
Mm-hmm. It's our volume firm. It is really it's a classy line, very supreme. And this particular line is great for 50 and above.
Okay.
You could use it it's whatever you want from your skincare, but it's a good target for 50 and above because our skin begins to change and do different things at that age. So
that feels good.
Feel good?
I like it. I like it. I like it.
So Tanya, because you're so special, we just came out with a pink clay mask, and I want you to try it.
Okay.
Woo!
Ooh.
So I didn't even put it in your tray. You can hold it up for.
Okay.
This mask is coming out. It has already came out. It's just been released, and it is good to get the stress off your face. It's a good spa. It's pink, it's clayish. So you put it on and just relax. So that's what we're gonna do. Go ahead and squirt some of it in your tray, and I'm gonna let you try our eye patches.
Ooh, okay. And I'm getting to the age. I need all the help.
Oh my goodness, I love it.
It happens.
I'm telling you,
it happens with the skin.
That's why I try to, let's do this thing way before it's too late. But it's never too late. It
Never,
really is
never,
too
ever.
Late.
Okay.
So go ahead and put your clay mask on.
Okay.
She's gonna be using her finger, which is fine today. But we do have a mask brush that helps to apply that mask more evenly over the skin. It smells good.
Oh, it does.
Don't it smell good? Oh, I love it. And you get to relax and enjoy as you relax and let the dirt and just the environment of the day ease off your skin with this clay mask. So once you get it on, I'm gonna let you try it. It's gonna be pink on pink. It's called, what is it? Pinkify?
Yeah, girl. It's a pink hue to it.
Yeah.
See that right there?
It's a mineral clay mask, so it's really good. Has that the antioxidants and all of that helps fight against the free radicals that come to do your skin harm. It comes to do your skin.
Get back home. Get back home.
But thank God that we got a protector and a defender and some good skincare.
Get back. Get it back. Love it.
Okay, I'm gonna get your eye patches ready. And it's safe to go all down your neck
and everything.
Yes.
And you know what? Don't take a whole lot.
It doesn't take a whole lot. Lee, can you give us 10 minutes? This is good for 10 minutes. And so
leave on for 10 minutes,
yes,
okay?
But while we're doing that, we're gonna let you try these eye patches.
Okay.
So the eye patches are like moon-shaped patches that go under the eyes, great for depuffing, great for adding moisturization. It would not come in that, but that's in my little sample pack.
Okay.
But go ahead and lift that up, and what you're gonna do, there you go.
Ooh, I can see
it's in that solution that really is gonna lock that moisture under your eye.
Okay.
Okay. So there are 2 little films in there, and they're shaped like moons.
Gotcha. Wait, let me.
Sometimes they could be a little temperamental.
Okay.
Y'all behave now. We hanging out with Lady T today.
Okay, so I need to just separate them.
Let's see. They should be clear, and they're probably laying on top of that.
Okay, like that.
And then you pull that off. And so put the small, and it goes, like in the shape of your eye. So the smaller portion will go on the inner, and then that round part comes on out the outside of the eye.
Okay, so we're going to do it like this.
Come on now, Lady T. And you can pull it down. There you go. And get it just right. go.
Okay.
And then
Y'all see that? Do I need to push it up?
you can push it up just a little bit, and it's fine as long as you just six somewhere near that eye. Lee, I did not give wrong instructions. I bought my assistant and my other consultant. She keeps me straight.
Okay.
Leah, did I instruct her to put the eye patches on correct? Because you know, the small part goes in.
Yes, in the corner.
In the corner.
There we go. Okay.
Okay.
Tanya, the first time I tried them, I had the big part in the corner.
Did you?
That's why I always ask, am I doing this
They're
right?
like jelly.
Yes, jelly. So it's going to be great for relaxation. These eye patches, they'll stay in place. You're able to go and around the house, do whatever you need to do, and you're giving yourself a 10-minute boost around the eyes. Great for deep puffing, great for moisturization. We have, because can I tell you something, Tanya? Aging begins under the eyes. And that's why we have to target that. We can't sleep on under the eye activity, okay? Because it gets dark up under there. That's where your lines and wrinkles come. It's dry. And so this is safe about two times a week. I do my eye patches, okay? Nothing that you have to do every day.
Okay.
Okay? You got you have the timer on, no Cherry. Okay. So for 10 minutes, we let that sit on.
Okay.
And just relax. And now, for 10 minutes, I always like to tell my eye story of you, what you want me to do for 10 minutes. We can talk, we can share. I want to know how long you've been doing this.
Oh, YouTube.
Yes.
Ooh.
And what drew you to YouTube?
Well, anybody that has YouTube will start YouTube so they can make comments in different comment sections of whoever the content creator that they're watching, the person that they like to watch. So I, created a channel way back in 2010. Okay. But I didn't actually start like seriously uploading till around maybe 2016-ish on this channel. Really? It's when I really started, really pumping out videos. Because, I was working, busy, and all that kind of stuff. And what drew me to it was I used to watch this YouTuber. Her name was Big Cuz 52. May she rest in heaven. She's passed on. But she used to do a bunch of makeup videos. And she did a bunch of couponing, hair wigs. So I'm a girly girl at heart. I like to do little girly stuff. So I was drawn to her and I started watching her. And then branched me out to other people that were doing outfit of the day. Gotcha. Makeup looks of the day. And I was like, you know what? I could do that.
I love it.
So I started out initially doing outfits of the day. There might have been like 2-minute videos or whatever doing outfit of the day and stuff. And then as I got more comfortable in front of the camera, I love the jaw jack. And so I thought, you know what? I can start talking about this, that, and the other. And that's that. And I just love it. So, and then, God said, because I was into the political scene, which I still am. I'm very, political, news junkie, if you will. And I was getting frustrated and aggravated about everything that was going on. He said, well, then, you know what? Why aren't you telling the people about who I am, the goodness of who I am? You're supposed to be doing the go ye, because I go to church and sing and all that, and I love that. I love corporate worship and singing and all that. But I thought, okay, and so when he told me to do that, he has just been blessing and manifesting, and I just love it, being able to communicate and talk to the people. So that was my motivation, because I always wanted to start a channel where I can encourage, motivate.
Gotcha.
And plus I had gained so much weight, but yet I still believe in looking decent and looking, knowing how to dress as a plus size woman. So all of that was just in line with what I wanted to also share as well. And so that's what made me start YouTube, as far as uploading videos and being serious about being a content creator and just being able to talk to the people. Like I said, I love the jaw jack. I like to bounce off people. You never know what somebody's going through, and you may be the answer God sends for somebody to just be at peace.
Got you. Yes, yes.
So, and then when my daddy passed, and we used to always, of course, Sunday dinner at my mama's house. That's just what we've always done our whole life. And whenever he passed, I got to thinking about, man, you know, it's a shame that I didn't have more videos of him and have more, you know, family. And so I thought, you know what? I had started watching people, because I work a lot, so I started watching people do ASMR videos, and that's where people eat, and you hear the eating sounds. It's weird, I know, but it's very soothing. And so I began to watch all these videos, which branched out into mukbang videos.
Wow, Tanya.
Isn't that something? And so I'm like, I can do that too. So I said, cut the camera on. Who don't like to eat? And I started the flavor train. But what I wanted to do is to bring, not necessarily bring back, but allow people to see the dynamic of family, not just family, but the Black family unit sitting down at the table eating Sunday dinner. Because, I mean, everybody's so busy.
That is,
you know, people are eating dinner in the car now. People are eating dinner, you know, as they're walking out the door, taking kids to the soccer practice.
Exactly. Okay.
So it was important to me, because I'm about family. So it was important to me to start, you know, video. That's a video log. So it's always going to be there for our children, our children's children, their children's children. So, and again, like I said, everybody looks forward to seeing everybody come around the dinner table and eat Sunday dinner.
Yeah, it is.
And so that's what it is.
Oh my goodness.
That's how all of it birthed, and here I am, and I love it.
Yeah, and I love, listen.
You meet so many people.
That is that's the reason I really wanted to start the YouTube. I really want to meet more people, do something different. Yeah. I've shied away from social media when it comes to my business for a long time.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it's like pulling that Band-Aid off and doing it. And God was like, you know, if you want a different result, you got to do something different. And so that's what I'm, you know, feel like I'm doing with my channel is, you know, just putting myself out there, meeting more people, sharing my passion. I love, Mary Kay, I love sharing these products. I love sharing the opportunity with women. I just recruited my first male on my team. That's awesome. Yeah, it's different. And I told him, I met with him this morning. I said, and he was sharing his concerns, you know, and I was saying, I'm gonna be honest with you, you're my first male, and I've never done this, but we're gonna get through this together.
Amen. That's how you have to do it.
Yes. So
each one teach one.
Yes, each one teach one.
And see, the thing of it is, when you purpose in your heart to do something, and then just, again, I'm a believer in writing the vision, making it plain. Write those words down, write your vision down, and give it to the Lord and let Him establish it. I don't care what you're doing. You know. Right. So I mean, you know, you'll do very well. Just you know, when you're passionate about something, it's gonna come through. It's gonna be very genuine. I tell people all the time, when you talk about, you know, not wanting, you know, to put something on social media. Listen, social media is what it is. It's got some good, a lot of good, and then there's gonna be some bad. And then that's the thing too, because we've lived our life, and our family and friends around us, go ahead on, girl, and they encourage you, and then here you gonna have a joker that's gonna come in the comment section and tell you ain't doing it right. Did Mary Kay for 50 years, and they're gonna go there. But don't let that discourage you. Really don't, because you're running your own race. You don't like pink, I do. She don't like. Right. Yeah.
Let me bring another call.
So just be encouraged. I think it's exciting.
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
And like you said, you work your business. You'll figure out what it is what works well.
Right. So I was making my welcome video for the people and it took me so long, and to really just be free. Yeah. And that's why I think I love that word when you said organic.
Organic, yes.
Because that's what I want to be. Yeah. I don't want to be someone else that I watch. I'm the best me. I'm the only me that I can be. I'm unique and beautiful and bold and courageous. Yes. And I'm here. Bam. Let's get that off your face, Tanya.
All right. Let's get it off.
Okay, so I want you to wet that cloth up real good.
Take them off first, or just?
Yeah, you can take your eye patches off.
Okay.
Just start them right there.
All right.
And when you take it out, that solution is still there. So just sort of kind of take your finger and just moisturize, just blend it in close to the eye. That's good. And I want you to go ahead and wet that cloth.
Okay.
Or wet your face, or however you want to do it.
We'll do both. How about that?
Yeah.
And just go on and wipe everything off.
You just wipe it off. Try to keep some of your eye solutions on.
Oh, okay.
Because that is good to just absorb into the skin and give it great moisturization.
Awesome. Awesome.
This is our new pink clay mask. It is going to be a part of our regular line. And it's going to be great for a 10-minute pick-me-up.
Okay.
Wake me up. And for your face, whether you do it morning or night. The other night I stayed up so late. And the next one I was like, I got to do a pink clay mask. Just to sort of kind of, you know, rejuvenate my skin, my face. So that is it. 2 or 3, just about 2 times a week. We got other masks, you know, in the line, but this is the newest one that just has come out. And our eye patches are just really, really great to make you feel like you're at the spa.
Oh, wow.
Oh, look at you, Tanya.
Okay, I like that. Feels very soft and supple. Okay.
Yes. So that's a break in our skincare regimen.
Okay.
Not something you do every day, but now we're going to get back to the everyday regimen. And you've cleansed your face. You've given it a little extra boost with the clay mask. And so now what we're going to do is we're going to moisturize it. And we're going to moisturize it in the form of our day cream.
Okay.
Oh, I love this. Our day cream has the recommended SPF of 30 sunscreen protection in it, because that's really a big, huge enemy of the skin. So you want to make sure that you're using your sunscreen. And so that is in our moisturization. It is called the Volume Firm Day Cream Sunscreen. And I love how it comes in this jar. And it just, you mash it down at the top, press it, and your cream is going to come out on top.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Okay.
I love that. I love the packaging. So it's very elegant, very, you know, just spa. So that's the day cream. Tanya's getting ready to try that.
Okay.
All right. Do your 5 dots, Tanya, to help it get over your face real good.
Okay, and it's on here on my little handy dandy tray down here, y'all.
Okay. This helps to restore. Anytime you moisturize, whether it be day or night, you're going to restore the look of your skin's youthful cushion. Let me see, Tanya.
That right there?
We're supposed to do that next, but we'll finish. Don't worry.
Okay.
Don't worry. We'll blend this right on in.
It's all the products smell great.
Don't it smell good? No added fragrances, just the ingredients.
Wow,
yes.
That is wonderful. Just I love the smell of the fragrance. Yeah, nice fragrance. Okay.
So let me backtrack for a minute.
Okay.
You got to try the liquid gold.
Okay.
Oh God, that is a hot item. Usually by the ladies that get on this system, they be like, that liquid gold, but unfortunately it goes out the quickest. I mean, it only lasts about a month.
Okay.
But what it does, Tanya, it targets, it's like the triangle part of your face.
Okay.
Even though you're going to apply it all over your face, but it targets that area and lift it.
Okay.
What? Yes. What? So it's good to go all the way under the chin, the decollete, and just let that product work, okay?
Okay.
So that is in that bottom tray. It says the lifting serum.
Okay.
Do your 5 dots.
And we're just doing it in the triangle area.
You're going to do it over the entire face, even though it's going to, you know, really target that area. Okay? This is to reclaim your youthful area. You know,
get all of it out there. Trey.
You're a mess. At 20, we start losing that collagen. See, and people don't realize how early that starts. But in your 20s, you start losing that. And it feels good.
It does.
That's the liquid gold. In other words, the lifting serum. So this is really good in reclaiming that part of you that starts to, you know, sort of kind of droop a little bit with age and environment. I can't get that out of there. But it's
And all of it smells so wonderful, y'all. I'm here to tell you.
Even though I can't get it out of the package,
You want me to?
This serum also has an indicator over here to let you know when you're getting low.
There's an indicator gauge on the side of the bottle. It's clear, everyone, so y'all can see if you're getting low and you need to order some more. Let me see if y'all can see. Yep, right there. Y'all see that? It's a little indicator window. A gauge. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, wow. I like that.
Is good?
Mm-hmm.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Let me rub it into that double chin look.
Yeah, come on now. I know. Be like, up under there. Get up under there.
Okay.
Okay,
Good
so
deal.
I'm going to let you try tonight. You don't have to do it on your face.
Okay.
But our night moisturizer has the retinol in it.
Okay.
So it's a time capsule. It's released. It's not like a BAM retinol.
Okay.
Though we have that. That's another discussion. But this is going to be used right after your lithium serum at night. Okay. So put a little bit on your hand and see how it is just so great. It reactivates. Fights the appearance of deep lines and wrinkles. Plus, it has retinol in it, which is known to encourage surface cell turnover and renewal, and supports natural collagen and elastin. Increases skin moisturization for 12 hours. So you're getting all that with one little pump.
Wow, that feels really good.
It's a good feeling. It is. So that's the night. Well, I'm so used to my time wise, but that is the Volume Firm Night Cream with the retinol. And so the last step that we do as far as our facial cleansing is eye cream. Okay. And what I love, you can go ahead. Now, this is the only part of the face that I ask that you be a little bit more particular. I want you to just use your ring finger or your pinky finger. And the reason being, Tanya, is because that's the fragile area, as I said earlier. And so these fingers don't have as much strength as these. So, and I don't want you to rub. I want you to tap.
Okay.
Yes.
So I got some on here, y'all. We're going to tap it in there.
And this eye cream is called, it reawakens, but it's called the Volume Firm Eye Renewal Cream. It reawakens tired eyes and targets visible under eye bags, puffiness, dark circles, and sagging skin. And I know when people hear that, they be like, yes, let me have that. But it really is something that should be used with the skincare. So, you know, I do get a lot of women that are saying, I just want the eye cream. Well, that is good, but it works together good. So for those that might have a question of, can I just get a cleanser or can I just get a moisturizer? They sort of kind of like a family. They need to stay together to be more powerful and effective. So I love this eye cream. This is the only eye cream that has the titanium knob. Okay. And so you will actually be rubbing it. You don't have to use your fingers. It'll just glide right under your eye and over it.
That's awesome. Isn't that? Look at that. Isn't that so girly, womany?
Womany. That's cute.
I like that.
Yes.
And so you just take that metal and just tap.
Just glad it on. Yep. And it's made out of that because that is safe for the eye. Gotcha. Okay. And so that is the Volume Time-Wise Repair Set. Okay. The Time-Wise Repair Set. Now, I said you need to cleanse. You remember in the beginning I said there are 5 things you should do every day just to keep healthy skin. Cleanse, freshen, exfoliate, moisturize, and protect. So that last step is what we're getting ready to tackle now. It's your protection. Because Tanya, it feels good when we cleanse our skin. We're in here. It feels good. Our pores are open. It feels great. But if we should go out into the environment without protecting it, then you're going to wear the pollution, the smog, the car exhaust, all of those things. Well, how do we get protection, Nikiala? Glad you asked. We do that in our foundation. Now, some people, yes, you wear your foundation for glamour. You add on, you build onto it. But as far as an everyday regimen, daily cleansing regimen, it needs to be a part of that. Okay. So we're going to let Tanya try our Mary Kay Time-Wise foundation because she's so special. We usually try our CC cream, which is so great. It's very light. It's complexion corrector. But I want you to try our foundation because it's it's just pretty good. It's so darn good. 12 hour sweat resistant, great for just covering and not bleeding off. So I'm looking at Tanya, her beautiful skin, and I believe that she's going to be this shade. So y'all got to help me. If you listen, if it's the wrong shade, you let me know. Take it off, and I will do that. So before we even try our foundation, we like to prime. Okay. Awesome. We want to make sure that, you know, we're protecting the skin. And this foundation primer is so great for holding it to our face. Okay. You just put a little dot, same dots. Okay. And it's really great for making our makeup look really good. Okay. Primer. So you want to use that primer. It is a good barrier for the skin before you put that foundation on. And you don't have to use a whole lot. Okay. And then I'm going to let you use this. Now this is a very serious part of the skincare regimen, is the foundation, because I don't play with that time. I can't have my women going out looking any kind of way. Now, we have different coverages. We have the cream to powder. We have the mineral foundation for those ladies that like a powder feel. Very smooth. We have the liquid. We have, I said the cream to powder and the CC cream. So we have, you know, it just depends on what a woman is looking for in her coverage. And we will be able to do that. Okay. Okay. So, Tanya, I want you to just, you know, don't bust out with it. I feel very confident that's your shade, but sort of kind of do a strike right along here on the jawline. Yep, on the jawline. And a good match goes right into the skin. And it's good that when you try a foundation, try 2 or 3, so that you can see which one dissolves into the skin. What blends into the skin would be a better term. And it's really good. Close. And it's really good to let it just sit there for about 30 seconds to see what happens. I love when I do women and I put that foundation on, and a little later on we just talking and chatting, and it's just oh my God, it's just done a transformation on the face, and I just get so excited. I'm like, calm down, Nikiala, don't ever think you know, because if you get too excited, they might be thinking, wait, now what were you saying that I was looking a certain way before you got here? No. But I just love this product. So, okay. Let me see. Very, very close. I like it. Yep. And it really, you can really tell, you know, because I'm in that natural light. I know we got an overhead light, but we're sitting in front of this bay window with natural light. Yes, I love it. And matter of fact, my skin is just getting over this, what they call mask acne. Oh, yes. Oh, I tried. Yes. That's a real thing. I've never had skin problems, but when I started having to wear that mask, my face just started breaking out. Yep. Oh, something awful. That carbon monoxide just breathing on that skin. And it was scarring. Yes. Yeah, and that. Yes. Yeah. It will get you. But we tell them, you know, make sure you're taking good care of your skin. And that helps with fighting against that. Okay, great. Okay. Let me see it one more time, Tanya. I think we done it. Okay. Awesome. I tell you what, just do 1/2 of your face, and we're gonna let Lee look at it as well, because it's good to. This is because I would have thought I would have had to go just maybe a little bit darker. But you're right, it's fading. It's gonna blend into your skin, and our foundations are really, really good of holding throughout the day, not rubbing off, and sweat won't take it nowhere. So I really, really love our foundations, and they're not heavy. They're not. It's just very light and a good coverage. You're still getting a good coverage. Now, what you're trying is our matte finish. I don't know how you like your finish to be, but we do have matte as well as luminous. Okay. Because my skin can tend to be oily. Okay. It's dry in the T-zone area. You like forehead, nose. Where's your oils then? My oils is in my cheek area. Really? Mm-hmm. Wow. Yeah. I get very oily. It hasn't been as bad this summer, you know, because I'm at home during the summer. Gotcha. Well, you know what I mean. I don't have to go out and go into the office building and all that, so I'm not really. But I can tell it secretes sometimes throughout the day. Got you. Okay. Wow, I really like this shade.
I would have thought I would have had to go Zuaka.
Okay, so I want to go just a tangent. Let's just try something, okay, Tanya? On this other side, let's see how this shade looks, okay?
Okay.
Let's see where I can put it. Where did I have the other one?
It was in that one, so you can put it in this one.
So let's just see. This is bronze 160. I want you to do the same thing right there on the bottom of the jawline. Just give me a stripe.
Okay. Let me wipe my... Okay, y'all, we're using that color.
That's bronze 160.
Oh, yes.
Tanya, I believe we got a match. Let's see. I like for it to see it. Well, Tanya, you just went on about your business, didn't you? Let's see.
Well, both of those look good. You can blend. I could probably blend both of them.
Twin, I didn't bring my translucent in that bag, did I? No, I didn't. Put a little bit on your forehead because I want to see them side by side, because I really think when I saw the 150 on the entire face, and you can be the help me, Twin, be the judge. Okay. Let me see which side you pick. Did you put it on your forehead?
This side.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I
like this side better.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like if she hadn't tried that, that would have been like, oh, okay. But that other side is perfect.
Yeah.
When it was sitting on the
gives
face,
me-
I
mhm.
said, uh-oh.
It goes into every shade. Of her
Yeah,
Yes.
it does. And it gives me a little bit more color.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yes. I love it, Tanya.
Yeah.
You and I the same shade.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
160.
Bronze 160. I'm gonna let you try
Okay.
our translucent powders to give it a finished look. I love it. I love it. I had one customer tell me recently, said, I don't want to look like a ghost. I said, trust me, you're not gonna look like a ghost.
It'll blend
It's
right
gonna
on
blend
in.
right on in. Yeah, I like that bronze 160. I need another lip wand so she can, we're gonna finish up her, give you through. So for the first facial, I always like to do skincare, as I mentioned before, and just a minimal amount of glamour. So I might do a lipstick or a little bit of translucent powder, because the first appointment is all about the skincare. Then the second appointment that we have, we come back and you do a little bit more glamour.
Okay.
And learn about some eyeshadows and all that good stuff. So we are winding up this facial. I'm so used to saying virtual, but I am in the presence.
Yeah, I like that.
I like that.
Big difference.
Big difference.
Let me see the other one. Yeah, when you
It
out.
looks like makeup on the other side.
Yeah.
The other side looks like
Very natural.
Very natural.
Love that. Love
She was
it.
putting on, I was like, yeah, I don't think I like it.
Okay.
Okay. So you feel good? How's your face feel?
It
Tanya?
feels good. I love the fragrance. I really do.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is. It doesn't feel heavy.
Yes.
And that's one thing I like whenever I am doing makeup, even, when the minimal makeup that I wear now, I don't want to feel heavy, especially in the summertime.
especially in the
That heavy cake feel, I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like the feeling.
So
I
I've
don't like
always
it.
used liquids.
Yes.
So, but yeah, loving it.
I love that.
Love that
Bronze
one.
160 on
That 160 is pretty.
you. It looks
Yes.
good. That's the perfect match.
It is.
So you can finish it up with a little lip gloss.
Okay.
Got a little fancy Nancy for you to try.
So look at that color. Isn't that pretty?
Mm-hmm.
And that's what it looks like on the other side, y'all. Very pretty color.
Our lip gloss says vitamin E and C in them. No tack, just glides on the lips.
Ooh.
Isn't it? Oh, that's pretty, Tanya.
Ooh, I like that color.
Oh, that's pretty.
And I love shimmer.
You do? I wasn't sure. Some women don't. So I love that Mary Kay, in this last launch of our new lip glosses, they made 3 finishes. So you have a shimmer, you have a cream, and you have a matte. Pearl. Not matte, pearl.
Some creams I like, but it's got a flow.
Got you.
But love, love, love.
That's pretty. Look at you, Lady T.
I like that color. That's beautiful.
I love Fancy Nancy. Yes.
It doesn't crease. I like that. Like, you know, it doesn't form a, you know, that's why I was doing that. I like that it doesn't cake.
Got you. And then you prepped your lips too with the lip balm. So
that's
it's
right.
really just laying up there and
Awesome.
popping. I love it. So out of everything you tried today, which one was your favorite? Narrow it down.
Ooh, I love the skincare, because I'm really into the skincare right now.
Me too.
I you know, I of course, don't get me wrong, I love my makeup, and I will throw my makeup on when I'm going somewhere. But now that my lifestyle has changed and I don't have to wear it as much, I'm really focusing in on my skincare. So I do like the liquid gold and the mask. I like that. But yeah, I do like this kit here. So that all that what we did minus the clay mask comes in that kit.
Yes, that is our Time-Wise repair.
Okay. I do like that.
Yes,
Yeah.
I do. And most of my people that is on it, it's one of the top sellers in Mary Kay. This skincare, I can't remember the year they came out with it, but it's
like
really
that.
a game changer. It really is. And I love what you said about how you're concentrating on your skincare. Oh, that has always been my passion is skincare.
Yeah.
And I meet women, they say, I don't wear makeup. And that's fine. That's your business, as Tabitha Brown can say. That's your business. But what I do love and what I push is that skincare.
Skincare, because like I said, as I've gotten older, and then too with COVID, my skin did change. It went through something, and I was like almost freaking out, thinking, what in the heck is going on with my skin? Breakout, acne spots, and I'm like, even when I was younger, I didn't have this type of acne. What's going on? So that's going to be my focus, and it has been, but I'm more so noticing my skin is changing as I'm aging. So that's going to be my focus. Oh, and I do love the duo, the lip exfoliator and balm. Now I do like these too. I do.
It's a popular. Now I go to when I go to bed, I gotta have my lip balm. I'm just because I have.
Yeah, I like these too.
My lips covered, but and I like that sugar scrub and Well, if you ask me, I mean, I like all the products. Don't ask me. I love all of the products.
All of the products,
especially the skincare. But I'm just a pusher of the skincare, and I love that in this pandemic we've learned about self-care in so many different avenues. But definitely, this face, this skin goes with us everywhere. We can't hide it, we can't conceal it, and so we need to really be diligent about taking care of our skin. And Mary Kay makes some wonderful skincare. Their skincare has been number one over the years. This company has been around for 57 years, and they are experts in what they do, and they've just gotten better and better over time. Sometimes Mary Kay is like the best kept secret, and people always say, it's the pink, you got the pink Cadillac? No, not yet. But I have earned my very first recall in Mary Kay, which was a 2021 Malibu. Okay. So I want each of you to just come over to my channel and help me get through this journey of pulling this Band-Aid off and exposing myself and letting me have some fun and sharing my products. I want to thank you, Lady T.
You're welcome.
Listen, she was so generous, so loving when I called her, and when I hung up the phone, I said, she said yes. So, I love it. Like we were talking earlier, it was like when God said, you just go out there and I go before you. Yep. And he'll prepare and he'll put people in place to help be his arms and his hands, and she really has done that. I've watched some of her videos, and I'll just get drawn and sucked into Lady T eating and fellowship and just sharing, and I'm thinking like maybe I can do that. Sometimes I'm not as confident like that. But I'm like, yes, I can do that.
Yes, you can.
When I feel that power of God coming on, yes, I can do that. But
can
just for letting me come in and meet you guys, I brought over a gift.
Oh, thank you so much. You didn't have to do that.
Yes, of course I did.
Thank you. Y'all know I like gifts. Thank you so much. God bless
you're
you.
welcome.
Anything I can do to help anybody, because again, outside of us being women of God and loving the Lord and just women in general, whatever we can do to help.
Yes.
Uplift.
Right.
Edify.
Yes.
Help see other folks' dreams come to pass. Amen. Amen. So yes, I enjoyed this. I so enjoyed it. And thank you for the opportunity.
Yes.
Anytime we can get together and be a blessing to one another, hey, that's all right with me.
Yes.
Amen.
I love it.
I'm going to leave all her information in the description box below. Her website, her new YouTube channel. Y'all show her some love. Y'all always show up and show out.
Thank you
for
so
me.
much.
And just show her some love. Go over there and subscribe to her channel. There are going to be many and much more things to come. And thank you again.
Thank you, Tanya.
Thank
I
you so
really,
much.
really appreciate this.
And y'all, of course, Mary Kay is okay with me.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Bye.